All right, thank you for signing up as a tax agent. Thank you again for being part of the Tax Max Plus team. This video is going to show you how to navigate the website and assist tax offices in signing up. The first thing you do when you go back to the home page to log in, you go to the user login. Your username is going to be your email address. For me, it's my name. You enter your password. And once you click login, it should take you to the dashboard. This is where you get all your informative information so you can study and understand the industry better. So you click on the university page, and these are different tips that you should study, get familiar with, so that when you're talking to a tax office over the phone, or if you're meeting them one-on-one, you understand the industry and what questions might arise. When you scroll down, this link right here, the nationwide tax office directory, this is where you get all your numbers and the contact name of all the tax offices nationwide. So when you click that link, it's going to take you to the IRS page where you enter the zip code and you press enter. Here you see all the tax offices in that zip code area. You have the name and the phone number, so that's how you make calls. You can go by different states each week, or you can stay with a specific state throughout your campaign. Another good video that you should look at is a message from our spokesperson. It's right over here. It explains why you should join. You're already part of the team, but it tells you the compensation structure and why this company is a great company to work for. Now, when you're making calls and you run into a tax office that is not ready to sign up, you just go right here and you go to leads. You press the green button, the add button, and you put the tax office's contact person's name right here, or his title. You put his first name here, last name there, email address, phone number, and just put a description of where you got what state and location that you got the number from, and the status of the call, like get some important information, like what's the reason why they didn't sign up the first time, and the date they tell you to give them a call back. And once you entered all that information, you just click save. Now once you make your daily calls, you always want to start off with your leads that you've added, and make sure that today's you want to make sure that if you're supposed to make a call today, you make the call. And for example, if you open up your leads and you're supposed to call this gentleman or this lady, and they say they're ready to sign up, you can actually convert this lead into a tax office. And if you want to go to your profile page, you can change your email address or any account information, and you can send emails from here. We'll be providing you with templates so you can start doing email campaigns at a later date. So when helping a tax office sign up, there's two ways you can go about doing this. You can go to the CRM and go to tax office, and you click the tax office widget. this gentleman right here, he's a tax office. You can simply enter the information that you have on the back end right here, like his name, phone number, his address, his date of birth, and you can save it. Any information that he doesn't want to give you, like his account information or his social security, he can go ahead and fill that in on the front end. He'll be provided a code where all he has to do is go back to the home page, enter that code in, and he can begin the process with the information already filled out for him by you. Alright, tax agents, if you ever run into any trouble, you can go to support. Just click on the CRM, and you just put your support issue, and somebody will contact you. If you're having trouble with the website, or if you're having trouble with signing up an office because you don't know something about the industry, you can put that as a support case, and we'll follow up with you and help you. Now, it's very important that you go to university page and read up about information, because we're going to be updating the university page on a daily or weekly basis if we get new information about the IRS industry or about a new product that we're offering. And we're also going to be putting videos that you can look at if you're having any trouble with signing up an office, or having any trouble with industry information. Alright, agents, we're going to show you how to assist a tax office in signing up. Some tax offices, they're not very computer savvy, but why we're doing this is to make sure that they're entering the information correctly, and they're putting in your sign up code into this box so you get credit for this tax office. So we're going to put a fake name here. Initially, you're not going to see this screen until they fill out this first part. I'm going to put an email right here. Phone number, and a zip code. Now, when you're on the phone with the tax office, you just tell them to fill out this information and then continue to sign up. And you also make sure that they put your sign up code right over here. You're not going to see it yet until they go to tax preparer. You make sure to tell them to click on the tax preparer link and click in the box. Now, once this page has slide over, then you will tell them to click on the join.me application right over here, and it's going to allow them to download an application. There's going to be a 9-digit number is going to be right over here on your screen. And for your sake, when you go back to your university page, there's going to be a link that says Assist Tax Office. You always want to make sure you're on when you're signing up a tax office, or even if you're making a call, because you never know. You want to make sure you're on this screen, this join.me screen, because if a tax office says, I'm ready to purchase, you want to make sure you're on this screen. So once they download the application and they have the 9-digit number on top, you're just going to request for that 9-digit number. You're going to put it in this field right here. And once you enter the 9-digit number, you're going to go to join meeting. This will allow you to see their screen. This will enable you to see the screen and make sure that they're putting the right sign up code right over here. Your sign up code, you just tell them to enter it and make sure it's correct, and guiding them through the sign up process. So make sure they're putting their address correctly, the city, the ID, and then proceeding to the next step where the business details is going to be important for them to fill out. Then they're going to have to put in their EFIN details and upload some information. They're going to select the software from here. You just give them the option of, you have if you pay now, it's $500. But if you're strapped for cash and if you want to pay later, it's going to be $800. and we'll make sure to collect the cash, I mean the money, as soon as you start filing returns. So you always want to make sure you push them to pay now, but if they look like they're really strapped for cash, just tell them we have that option for them to pay later, for you to pay later, but you're gonna get charged $800. And then they enter their payment details of their credit card information. Make sure that it's a valid credit card, because the credit card is going to be run to make sure it's a legitimate credit card. It's not going to be authorized, but we're going to verify that it is a real credit card. They're going to sign the terms and condition, and then they're going to register successfully. After they register successfully, they go to their email address. They register so that they can log in as a tax office to just get basic tax information from us. After you do that, you're set. We'll have our team up in Chicago do the technical support of the onboarding, making sure that the software is going to be downloaded on their computer, or if they need a CD mailed out to them, we'll do that as well, and to make sure they're comfortable with the software and they get their one-on-one training. Once you're done with this, you're pretty much done. We urge that we urge that all our agents keep in contact with the tax offices just to make sure everything is went as planned. We're not telling you to provide technical support. We just want you to call them. Did everything go okay? Do you got your software? Do you feel comfortable? Because it's very important that they're comfortable with the software, because if they're not, they're probably going to go back to their old software and you're not going to get paid. So it's very important that you follow up, making sure they're comfortable with the software. Everything is done like it said it was going to be done, and they're happy and they're satisfied. And that's how you're going to get a repeat customer next year, if you do the follow-ups. So, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can click on the question mark here and give us some any of your problems, or you can just call us and we'll be happy to help you with this. So thank you for your time, and good luck. See you in Vegas.